Hello students, we will continue with our environment project. As you see, I have collected 5 countries data here, and what I should not forget is to actually copy the heading as well. So I will go on and copy this title. You still remember, I hope, how to copy from a file, Command C, and afterwards Command V. Alright, and then you can actually try to go here to the cell with its title, the letter title, and if you click the corner, then you can actually adjust the width of the cell or the column. So try to do that so that you can read all the title. Okay. And make sure you see the unit as well. All right, you get the idea. Once you are ready, you should go to your packet, the environmental project packet, and on page 3, you need to fill in this table here. So what you have to do is to actually list your 8 countries from the largest population to the smallest population. So in this case, let's have a look. So if you have not so many data, it's actually quite easy to list. In this case, Japan will be number 1 in my table, and then Germany, and so on and so on. But there is a way to do that in Excel to make your life easier. So what I could do is I will highlight all the data of all these countries, and then I'm going to choose data here. If you were somewhere else before, then you can just click the title data and then press sort here, this button. And once you press sort, you can choose, okay, sort by which column, because I would like to order the countries depending on their population size. I need to choose column B. So if you click here, the drop down menu, you can choose column B. And then not smallest to largest, but largest to smallest. And say OK. There. Then Excel will do that for you already. Everything is already adjusted and the countries are listed from the largest population to the smallest one. And you just need to copy it down, of course, in this table. The next thing you have to do is to fill in this percentage. We call it population as a percentage. So then in this case, let's go back to our table here. I'm going to actually copy only this part, Command C, and paste it somewhere else, maybe somewhere here, Command V. And in column C, I'm going to say percentage, or population as percentage. So shall we just leave it as percentage and Command B to make it bold? All right, so you need to express the size of each population as a percentage of the largest population. So, of course, because this is the country itself with the largest population, out of itself, then this one will be 100%. Okay, so we'll just put 100 there. So we can always put the title here, so to remind ourselves that it is in percent, so 100% here. So we can calculate that manually, but Excel can do that for you as well. You can enter a formula in the cell. And to do any formula in Excel, you have to press equal. And then because we are calculating percentage out of something else, then we can say, okay, click this cell, which is B14. You see here B14. I'll just click that. Out of B13, which is the population of Japan. But I would like it as percentage, so then multiply that by 100. When you press enter, then Excel will do that automatically for you. So you can do that a couple of times. There's a way to actually copy formula, but we will talk about that later. Right now, maybe just do one by one. You are going to calculate percentage of population in Italy out of population of Japan, multiply that by 100 and press enter. So that's the idea. The decimal places are really quite long here. So what you could do, let's say you would like it as just a whole number percentage. So we go to home, and do you see the two buttons here? One will be to increase the decimal place and the other one to decrease. We want to decrease it because we don't want to long decimal places there. So one decimal place, or we can also just round it to just whole number. So this is the button that you can press for that. Right. So I think you can try yourself now. Just make sure you copy that down in your packet, page 3, in the table at the top of page 3. Good luck!